I like the orbital stuff. What is this? Oh, that's how many I have. Hey, the next upgrade is starting bits. So we do get some meta progression. Just a little bit. Let's see. Let's just go green. We'll do a couple more runs. See if I get lucky here. Let's see. I wonder if there will be a point where you get multiple special shots. I would love that if I actually had the capacity for it. Let's see. Will we get Fable today? I don't think so. I'd like to, but I realize I need Fate Tactics, and I've got more games than I... Ow. More games than I thought I had going into today. Because, yeah, I've got another game that kind of looks like Gunfire Reborn. That I got sent, that I should probably take a look at as well. I haven't been the most on top of things, lately. I'm trying to work on some other things to kind of break the monotony. Because currently I don't have anything in my life that actually really breaks it apart from multiplayer stuff, which helps tremendously. But even then, that ends up being monotonous after a while anyway. So I'm trying to work on side projects and whatnot. We could go Circle Burst. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna get the note. The health might have actually been better, but still. Have I played Gunfire since the update? Nope. Actually, I'm probably gonna wait until Gunfire is done. It's not that I dislike the game, it's just kind of one of those where it's like, been there, done that already. Where the core gameplay loop is pretty fun, but it doesn't have enough immediate variety to keep me... Gosh darn shops that I can't do. You know what? What happens if I just go to the boss? Does it just take me to the boss? Is that it? There's probably zero benefit for this. I just really am curious if there's a reason why you want to go to the boss preemptively, or if it's purely just for speedrunners. Okay, so fun fact, I don't think it's worth it, but you might actually be able to get inside of his shield. Well, wasn't worth it. Let's see. But yeah, I'll probably play some more of it at some point. It's just, I've had this conversation a couple times over the last couple months, but I don't like playing games that are early access as much anymore. Games that are getting consistent updates and so on and so forth. Like, I'll come back for a DLC, because that's not so bad. Superland's a decent example. Actually, probably the best example. But for a lot of other games, they are just... let's go loot. Mini-bosses are good. Loot is guaranteed good. Loot is guaranteed amazing. Let's see, will this be made into the videos? That is the silliest question everybody always asks me. The answer is always yes. Might not hit YouTube for a couple of days, but always yes. When have you ever played a musical instrument? Recorder, and that's it. My mother tried to teach me piano, but she's a terrible teacher. Or, she's not... It's not that she's a bad teacher. My mother never picked up on whether or not I was interested in a thing, and it was always just kind of like, you're gonna do this whether you like it or not. And I get she was trying to, like, broaden my horizons, but there definitely was, like, moments where she's like, it's piano lessons day, and I'm like, I have zero interest in piano lessons. And as, like, a 5-6-year-old, it just wasn't very fun, either. And so that always turned me off to the idea. She never bothered with my brother, and so my brother got into the flute and got pretty good at it. But I always hated it a little bit because he would practice right outside my bedroom. And that wasn't pleasant. recommend the theremin for you. Honestly, if I were to get into music, what I would probably do is grab get like FL Studio or something and actually try and make music there. Shell has a keyboard, so like like, it wouldn't be as bad? Maybe. But I don't want to bother learning, like, a proper physical instrument. It's just too much stuff. Plus, honestly, I've already got my own creative habits, like, I mean, art, writing, so on and so forth. Like, after a certain point, you just start running out of time. Maybe, as sad as it is, I'm more likely to pick up music as a thing if I stop doing YouTube. Because this career is absolutely, like, the biggest time vampire that I have. But things would have to change for me to want to do that. Namely, becoming, I don't know, like a world-renowned author, probably. And I know what a theremin is. Oh, boss time already? Boss time already. Ah, I thought I could run the gap, but of course they've got homing. Okay. I like the damage on blue, but green's utility and range is just so much better for boss fights. Probably should have done this from the get-go. Okay. Keep shooting for the gap if I can. Unfortunately, he keeps putting his shield between us. I don't want to dodge unnecessarily just to give myself advantageous positioning. There we go. Now he's got no defenses. Well, he kinda does. There we go. What's you gonna do about it, jerkwad? Actually, in retrospect, we don't need explosive anymore. If he's exposed. There we go. There we go. And we get a little bit of HP back. And it does look like the meta progression currency carries over. I appreciate that. Let's do Circle Burst. And I'm going to go Bit Drop Increased. The shop discount would be nice, but I think the Bit Drop Increase is better. Okay, switch over to this. There we go. We don't have a whole lot of notes, which is problematic. But we do have a lot of money. We didn't... I think we had some pointless shops that we went into, and then we got all of our wealth. Yeah, so you have to dodge on the beat, otherwise it's a longer cooldown. That's cool. That's difficult, but that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to work on things to kind of give myself some variety in my days, weeks, month, whatever. So like going back to D&D will probably be a very good thing for me. Though I think we're gonna do Lancer. Maybe. Loot. Obviously loot. Gosh, I got some cash. Come on, loot be something good. That's everything that I could have wanted and more. And rocket cans and stuff. Alright. It's probably not Oh, I wonder if they're invincible while they're... While they're like that. Or while I'm in the entryway. Okay, there we go. Anywho, so one thing I've been trying to kind of note out is like a bunch of topical podcast things, and so that's been eating up almost all of my like brain when I'm not streaming lately. And that's actually been a bit of a problem because it means that I'm not really thinking about like upcoming games or keeping track of stuff. And so like today I woke up and I'm just like, I don't know if I have any videos queued. I did, which is nice. But there was definitely that, like, moment of just, oh, you're not worth it. Oh, hey. Let's see. Let's go with that for the extra damage. Maybe explosion would have been better. But I think we just want raw damage more than anything else. And yeah, I've also been painting a lot of mecha, which is fun. It's hard. Geometry and perspective are not easy, even for somebody that's been doing art for years. It'll get better, I'm sure. Give me a shop, thank you. Alright, so we get a note, we get a heart, and heat-seeking bullets. Cool. I'm gonna add explosives. I'm just gonna buff the heck out of my circle shot. Especially now that it's got heat-seeking. Whoop! Homeboy just hugged me. Unfortunately, I'm still kind of slow. I'm glad that there's no max HP system in this game. It's just all hearts are temporary. Obviously, that's a little dicey, because that means do not get hit no matter what. But it's still a nice system. So let's grab Light Radius and Bit Magnet. Both of those are going to be handy. Okay. One thing I notice that's probably worth it is when it's disappeared and it's doing the, like, avoid the patterns thing, if I'm moving, it's a lot easier to get in position than starting cold open. I just have to make sure that I don't just immediately walk into the danger zone. There we go. Hurt. But it wasn't so bad. I'm getting better at this. Okay. Let's see. Split shot or domino? Let's go split shot. That sounds fun. Green projectile, bit pickup radius, bit drops. Let's go bit magnet. That's gonna save me some damage. Let's see, you got in a bad hobby habit and started making OCs for Ruby. It's pointless and takes up a lot of time. Let's see. Can't draw, write out your OCs, not draw them. Let's see. You do enjoy thinking you could be doing something else while doing it. Practice that skill, and then use it to actually write your own stuff. That'd be my recommendation, honestly. Because, like, there's nothing wrong with fan fiction initially. And if you're really committed to it, it's actually worth looking into in terms of, like, turning it into something more practical with writing. Because no matter what, you still learn applicable skills of, like, character development. I mean, writing in general. And I'm sure it'd be awkward, but, like, there's a reason why, 50 Shades of Grey is so popular. I know Shell disagrees with me on this one. She doesn't like fanfiction that much, but it's good practice. And that's where my head's at. I did not take him seriously. Okay. I'm gonna kill the landminers if I can. There we go. Some health back. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, those landminers are probably the worst to work with. Or work around. It's also getting kind of tempting to switch over to blue shots just for the range. Because, yeah, a lot of these enemies are pretty spread out. Ooh. Okay. Let's avoid. Okay, let's keep with the split shot, probably. Okay. Heart, note, heavy bullets. So in that case, let's get some range up in here. Okay. Just bob and weave. So far, so good. Okay, there you are. Lasery little jerk. There we go. We good? Let's keep... let's see. I want to do that? Sure. Get up and in here. So, I've got a decent amount of money, but let's keep going loot. It's good stuff. Still not as much. Oh, I do still have a free note. You're right. Okay, lost a little bit of money there, but this is worth it. Okay, this is boss stuff. Do this. Ow. Damn it. Okay, there's one. Okay. There's two. If this is all the boss is, then we're in luck. Got it. Alright, we get some HP. I like that. That was a fun boss. You have to pick which one's actually worth pursuing, and then not get totally donked there. Let's see. Lasers, circle burst lasers. Extra dodge distance, movement speed. Let's go movement speed. We gotta go a little faster. Some of these enemies are a bit of a problem. Alright, so where are we at? Oh, did we loop? I think we did. Okay. Yeah, those heavy bullets are mildly problematic, but it's okay. Yep, we definitely looped. Hey! That's a good feeling. That means I can stop. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. This is super solid. It's still hard. I was gonna combine hard and rough into huff, which is truth. Guess we're going shopping. This is a roguelike game. Yup. Okay, let's go barrier and heart. I'm gonna leave spiral bullets because spiral bullets is a weird trap. See, disappointing there's so many art styles they could have had. Oh, absolutely. At the same time, I get the distinct feeling this is early access. Like, basic impressions so far, super solid, needs more stuff. The upgrades are going to be nice, but it definitely needs alternative levels, alternative bosses, and maybe be a little bit longer. Let's see. Yeah, that extra movement speed makes a difference. I felt like it... Oh, gosh, that was close. Closer than I wanted. Let's see. Shop, upgrade, enemy. Let's go enemy. I don't need an upgrade. I don't want to go for it. It does look like we're still getting some new enemy variations, though. Even if it's usually... If it's just these boosted versions. Recolors, I guess. Proof of concept for the art style. Honestly, I'd be perfectly fine with this art style. It's very Nova Drift. I mean, obviously it's simpler than Nova Drift, but like, you don't really need a deep and complex art style if you're just going to do something like this instead. Okay. So far, so good. I gotta remember the split enemies split into babs that I have to go kill. Like this one? Maybe? Well, I don't know. Hard to tell. It's more asteroids in its style than Nova Drift was. Yeah, truth. Okay. Did that hit me? The answer is no. Yeah, we're just gonna take one beast run and destroy this guy, I think. Got him. Got my HP back. Didn't take too much damage. Alright. Circle burst. Riot Shield. I'll go Riot Shield. Let's see, base damage increase, shot price reduced, light radius. I'm gonna go discount. I'm not sure if the Riot Shields were really worth it. But the scatter shot... Well, no, the laser was worth it. I should have kept the laser. I wonder what Swarm Queen's like now. It doesn't seem like the boss has changed that hard. Definitely a little bit more health. Not as much, though. I was definitely killing it a lot faster. Whoops. I didn't even notice the babies at first. Okay. Hopefully we can get an upgrade at some point that lets me increase my shot speed. Because we are actually kind of in a bad spot in that regard. Because yeah, I like heavy bullets. The extra damage is very appreciated. Has made a massive difference in this run. But my absolutely criminally low range is kind of terrible. Okay. I just won't die. Can I go back out this way? I guess I can. Let's see. Do we go shopping? Do we go random? Let's go random. I'll put off going shopping. 5 notes for Riot Shield 5. No thank you. Like, spending my notes, seeing as I've drastically slowed and getting more, just ain't worth the time. So it looks like green enemies are faster. I mean, that's kind of unsurprising considering my own shots when green are faster. There we go. See, music's starting to get repetitive. I can... There we go. Change it a little bit. Unfortunately, as far as I can tell, there's nothing to change the BPM yet, which limits us to this very lo-fi kind of gameplay. I think it's also just the game's not really meant to be played for this long. I think actually switching that helped. I feel like I have a little bit more range now. Ooh, gosh. I keep missing those guys. It's kind of dangerous. Okay, there we go. Give me that muns. Okay, shop. At this point, we can go shopping. Alright, we get another note. Bit boost. Yeah, we're good. There we go. That should split it up tremendously. Ooh, okay. Did I... No, I didn't get hit there. Okay, I think actually switching this around to what I did made a pretty big difference. Look at that. What does adding explosion in the riot shield do? You know, I totally forgot to do that. Interesting. She spawns a shooter as well now. That's bad. hard to avoid. That's what this is going to become. Got her. Alright, we get some HP back. Well, at least I'm going to be able to unlock a lot of stuff after this. Ooh, domino. Let's go faster. So I got 2 HP left, which is kind of dicey. That's a loot bug. Okay. Works for me. Oh, we got another shop. Let's... I didn't even see him. Too damn green. Well, if I die, I die. This run has gone on pretty dang long already. Ooh. Not used to the idea of him having a charge on top of everything else. Ah, got me finally. Alright, launch a turret that will fire at enemies. Ooh. Let's do sharpshooter at the very least. Turret is interesting, and is probably worth it. Let's get starting bits. And a random stat boost? Yeah, I gotta go with these. Starting with some nice power-ups seems very worthwhile. Alright. Fire twice as many weaker bullets, lose the ability to aim straight. Interesting. Well, I can't wait to utilize these. I think I'm gonna wanna wait until we actually get to, sorry. Totally blanking on this. I want to wait until release day. There we go. Before I play more of this. Mainly just to kind of conserve hype. Because this is super cool. This is super fun. I really like this. I don't know. What do you guys think in chat? Should I keep going? Or should I switch games at this point? Because I love these power-ups. They seem really fun. And the runs are pretty quick. And the variety needs, I think, a little bit of work. But I think a lot of that just comes with development time. And as I unlock more stuff. So, for people watching this, Beat Blast comes out on the 14th, so in 5 days. Which is what? Thursday? No, it's Friday. So this is coming out on Friday. So I might actually end up playing this, like, the day before or something like that. But for now, this is fun.